Mari Mari Kombuche. Welcome back. Today apart from the new background, which I doubt is gonna be my regular background, I just was seated here and just figured why not continue to sit here. So I brought my computer and headphones. So it's Amaranth today. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Amaranth. And as you can see, it's a bonus track as well because I've already done the song that is after this one before I started to follow the set list, so I'll just add it on. And if you don't know which song it is, well, it's gonna be a surprise to you. I feel like listening to music, so I'm a bit worried that I might just sort of like listen without comment anything. So I'm gonna try to remember that I need to comment, because otherwise it's gonna be a very mediocre reaction. But let's see. Oh, there we are, and here we are, and let's see. There, you can't see the screen, can you? Who cares? Okay, so let's just start.
Yeah?
I like that bit. Oh, that's gotta be an amazing feeling when you're on stage and people are singing along. Liking this. I'm liking the strings added on in the background. For those of you who know if this is a new to Bakken song, or if this was, I mean, Imaginarium album I think was the latest when they had this concert, or if it's an older song, let me know in the comments because I haven't looked it up. Am I right in calling this a happy song? It just feels like very... I mean, the beating of it, it just feels very upbeat, happy. Okay, I just saw the sip, so some of you have been letting me know that she had a wardrobe mishap. I can see it now. I'm really liking this song. And you already know that I love his voice, so... I'm gonna keep saying it. It just feels like a very happy, upbeat, hopeful giving song. Okay, I'm gonna go back to one bit. I could go back to a gazillion bits, but we have another song and it's a bit longer, so that I want to get to. So I'm not gonna go back to every single bit. The melody, obviously gorgeous. I think you could see that across my face. I know I'm quite expressive with my face, but some of you have also mentioned it in the comments, so I guess I'm even more expressive than I imagined. That wasn't the bit. Where was that? 2 minutes and 12 seconds in. No, I wanna... Yeah, I think here at 2:25. Let's take 2:25. Yeah. Love this bit. I mean, just listen to the instruments. It's a really cool flavor they just added on. Brass instruments in the background, just gorgeous. Yep, that one is a definite listening to a loop this entire weekend. Okay. So the second song, if you haven't figured it out, is Ghost Love Score, which I have done before. So I'm gonna link to the entire playlist actually, so that you have it. I keep forgetting. I think it's that side. No, I always forget. Let's see, that side. Why is it so difficult for me to remember? I think it's... I'm gonna go with that side now. Anyway, I'm gonna link it so it's gonna pop up anyway. Oh, I really like that song, Amaranth. Yeah, it was good. So any info you have on the song that you want to leave me, let me know in the comment section. And I'm just gonna jump straight back in to Ghost Love Score. Let's see, I want a big screen. Here we go. Oh. I'm gonna pause because I just realized I don't think I mentioned anything about the vocals in the previous song. I loved Floor's vocal throughout. It was sort of very, what do you call it? Very, she kept to one vocal style throughout, most of the time. The majority of the time, I want to say. So I suppose that's why I didn't necessarily pick anything specific out on her vocals, but it was beautiful, and it obviously, like always, just felt perfect to the song. Anyway, gonna go back to Ghost Love Score now. This is just an epic song. Like, you can't, like, there's no other way really. It's just epic and gorgeous. Gonna pause. If any of you, because I know some of you or a lot of you also follow Floor's YouTube, so if any of you have been sort of keeping up with her vocals, I only, gotta be honest, and I only think I saw the first one, maybe the first two. I don't know how many she's uploaded, but I actually think I only saw the first one. I'm uncertain. She was talking about breathing. So if that was the first one, then it's the first one. If it was the second one, then I only saw the first two. Just think about what she mentioned as sort of like a breathing exercise, and the way she's using her, well, breath skills in this song. A tip I can give you that I have from my vocal coaches throughout the year is the letter F, the letter S, and it's another one which I can't remember now. But you just take a deep breath with and use your diaphragm. So not your chest, your diaphragm. You take a deep breath and then you try to hold an F sound for as long as possible. So you don't press all the air out all at once. So you try to keep it for as long as possible. There you go. Use your diaphragm and then you go might started to sort of vibrate a bit. So you try to keep the same flow, airflow, and same strength to that sound. So the sound itself doesn't have to be big. That's why it's a F or an S. An M, I think the M is the third word, letter. So you just try to keep it for as long as possible and consistent. So when you start to feel like your throat or your air is starting to wane, then, you know, that's when you stop, and then you do it again and you try to prolong it every single time. So that's a really good breathing exercise, because then you're not trying to keep a specific note, because sometimes you focus more on keeping the note and you lose focus on your breath. So if any of you listening that have been keeping up with her vocal school, that's just a little tip to just sort of work on prolonging your breath and learning the control, because we can all take a lot of breath, a lot of air in, but to not release it all at once, so that we can keep those longer notes. That's a really good tip, actually, to F, S, and I think it's an M. They just try to keep it as constant as possible. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the song. I just thought of it now when she was doing her amazing vocal skills, so and breath skills. Okay, let's go back in. So beautiful. She makes those shifts between where she places her voice so effortlessly. Gorgeous. All the layers, all the soundtracks for this score. I mean, I can't even imagine how many there are, but there are so many layers to this score. Oh, and when I mean soundtracks, I mean the instruments being layered up in the mixing, if you didn't know. Oh, I love the grittiness here. Oh, the strings in the background. Actually everything, the strings, the brass, them on stage. The audience, everything. Gorgeous. insane every single time. You're just like gobsmacked. And I love the roar you can hear from the audience. It's already screaming, but then when she sort of like prolongs that note, you just hear the audience go even more berserk. Like, oh my god. Oh, I love the strings. And the drums. I love the drums. I think we all want to hear that ending again, so that's what I'm going to go back to. Let's see how far back into the song, however. I think exactly 8 minutes in. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, I don't know what to add to that. I mean, oh, my tummy. It's rumbling. Yeah, I don't. As I said, I don't know what more to add to that. The song is amazing. I have commented on it before, and yeah, it's just, yeah, it's out of this world. I love many Nightwish songs, and I do have some who are more favorites than others. I don't have one favorite, I don't think. I couldn't just pick one of all the others, but this one, it's just a staple. I think we all know that. This is just like, yeah. It just has everything that is the absolute best when it comes to Nightwish thrown into one song, into the same score. It's just, yeah. And her vocal skills just add a flavor that is very highly appreciated. I can say that. Yeah, because, I mean, there isn't any other word that I can think of that is more than just to be in awe. To just hear that song and you're just like, how? It's amazing. The singing, the instruments, the the symphonic orchestra, you know, all of it. It's brilliant, 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 brilliant. Okay, well, I am going to. I can almost listen to the entire playlist now on Spotify. Almost, almost, almost. I think I have 2 songs left. Oh, only 2. That's strange. I mean, time has passed really slowly because I've just felt like adding 1 song each week has been like really like slowly, but at the same time I've been able to listen to that song a lot. So I've been able to find several dimensions to the songs and how I feel about them and things like that. So it has given me the moment to really reflect on each individual song before I add a new song. But still, now that I think I only have 2 left, it's kind of strange. I mean, I'm gonna start with a new concert because the majority of you seem to like the idea of me jumping to another Nightwish concert. I can't remember which ones. I have already decided which I'm going to do, but now I can't remember which one it was, from which year, and from which place. I have already decided, so I have it on my list, you know, ready there. So I know, but I can't remember right now. If I remember, I'm gonna put it here or in the description of this one, so that you know. Several of you thought that I should also redo the songs that I've listened to from this concert that are in the next one as well, because, you know, each live performance is unique. So I might do that, or I might just do the songs that I haven't heard. Let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope everyone is fine. I know some countries around the world have sort of eased up on their restrictions. Here in Sweden we are getting more and more restrictions, it seems. So, you know, some countries have gone back to complete lockdown, and certain regions in certain countries have gone back to complete lockdown again. So yeah, we're all hopefully just holding in there and doing the best we can, and, you know, be mindful that there are people in our society that we need to be taking care of extra right now. So, you know, keep your distance if you go out and everything like that. And I hope I find you fine, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.